Hello, my name is Colin Huang, and today we'll be doing my persuasive presentation regarding hybrid versus electric vehicles. So, the first thing we'll be covering regarding hybrid vehicles is extended driving range. Hybrid vehicles have both an internal combustion engine and electric motor, which means they can rely on traditional engine for longer distance. This is advantageous for individuals who frequently travel to long distances or have access to charging infrastructure. Continuing on the extended driving range. Due to a combination of internal combustion engine and electric motors, this enables hybrid vehicles to almost double the range of standard gasoline cars and electric cars. Continuing on the extended driving range. On average, hybrid vehicles get about 50 miles per gallon and can get up to 100 miles per gallon. Mile, whereas internal combustion engines average about 18 miles per gallon. If you look to the diagram on the right, you can see that this government issued California waiver states the average F-150 compared to the same year as Toyota Prius, which is a hybrid. On average, the amount you're going to be spending on gas is about $12,000 cheaper. The amount of fuel used annually for a hybrid is about 259 gallons, whereas a F-150 is using 720, almost triple. The total cost for fuel after tax is $745 per year on average, whereas an F-150 is $2,071. Flexibility and convenience. Hybrids don't usually solely rely on charging infrastructure, so they can offer more flexibility in terms of refueling options. You can simply fuel up a hybrid car with gasoline at any gas station and can be more convenient for some drivers who do not regularly have access to charging stations. Here's a road trip comparison. According to the American Petroleum Institute, on average, it takes about 2 minutes and 18 seconds to fill up an 18-gallon tank. The average American fuels up every week and a half when it comes to in regards to regular petrol and gasoline cars, whereas hybrid owners fuel up once a month. Still, it only takes 2 minutes and 18 seconds to fill up. Comparatively, electric vehicles need to charge every night. On average, it takes about 7+ hours to charge it fully without any superchargers. Cost and consideration. While electric vehicles are becoming more affordable, hybrid vehicles generally have an upfront cost compared to the all-electric counterparts. Additionally, the infrastructure required for charging electric vehicles can be expensive to install, especially in areas with limited availability. As you can see on the right, the last three iterations of the Tesla Model 3 have slowly increased in price, with some to minimum increases in performance. Charging infrastructure. Although the charging infrastructure for electric vehicles is expanding rapidly, there are still regions of the area where charging stations are limited. Hybrid vehicles can be a practical choice for individuals in such areas where electric charging infrastructure is not well established. In the United States, there are 1,130 supercharger stations with 8,496 superchargers located on the east and west coast. If you look in the middle of the country, from east of California and west of New York, there aren't too many superchargers, and there's a particular reason for that. That reason being weather restrictions. It's a problem that most owners of electric vehicles encounter. Transit officials are finding that cold climates worldwide at 20 degrees Fahrenheit or -7 Celsius affect electric vehicles that just don't go as far as their ideal temperature of 70 degrees. Part of this is the keeping passengers warm using traditional technology drains the battery and limits or performs the lithium-ion batteries. Conclusion. Due to the following reasons of extended driving range, cost considerations, charging and infrastructure, weather restrictions, it is all with all certainty that hybrid vehicles outperform electric vehicles. Sources.